I know we'll make it right. We've been here before. I know we crossed the line. It's hard to
What's up, Alex? Just give it a couple minutes. Let people come on. Come up pretty quick. It's going all right today, man. I'm still tired, but oh my gosh, dude, you goofy, man. I got your car warranty. It's hanging over here on the wall. Goofy, man. Give him a couple minutes. Let people roll in here. So we got that tool giveaway tonight. We got to get rid of that laser. We got to get rid of that thing. Get rid of it, bro. Send it. Send it. Yeah, I apologize, guys, about that haters, man. I lost my cool over that. It wasn't the nicest thing to do, but I just had hate on them for a minute. Yeah, it wasn't the Christian thing to do either, so I had somebody make a comment about that. Shouldn't talk like that. Whatever, man. Alex. Oh, you poor thing. They're right there, bro. I'll give you 20 minutes. 20 minutes to buy a sticker, bro. Anybody's in the last 30 days. So buy a sticker. If it pops up, your name's in. Cool. God bless you too, Jason. I appreciate that, man. Nope, it's not too late. You can get a sticker now. It's automatic, man. As soon as you buy the sticker and transaction, I get it on my phone. So, and I'll check it before I do the drawing. I'm not going to do an actual drawing. I'm just randomly going to pick a number. I'm going to have you guys pick the number. Appreciate that, Alex. There's Big Sam. Moderate it, son. Moderate it. What's up, Mark 7? Okay, man, it's been a crazy, crazy month, man. With this whole run down south and stuff, it's just been so crazy. I got some good news about that, though. Let me shut this music up. Where's Eric Church? Give me a second. We're just a little something in the background. We get to know him, let me know. I'll shut it off. So I talked to the regional over the last couple of days, and because it's hard to find somebody for that southern property because it's just an odd spot. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really wants to work there. My camera better not mess with me tonight. I don't know why it went on the track for. Anyways, so I know a guy. His name's Jason, and he's one of my subs. And I've been trying to talk him into coming to work for us, working over at the west side property, west side of 75, which is just right around the corner. And it's kind of been up and down, up and down. But it's just weird how that's working out. But the reason I did talk to him today, she called me, and number 5, which is his name is Rob. Number 5 is actually going to go south. He's going to go to the south property. So he's like maintenance full time down there, you know. So I don't have to go down there no more. But it's one more week of having to run down there and, you know, put the fires out. Like I had to run down there today and get a furnace running at the end of the day. Everything's going good, Timothy. I'm trying to keep up to you guys tonight. Just bought a couple stickers. Did you now? Did you, Fibber? Let's see if you just bought a couple stickers. I'm messing. Pull it up. $8.05. Imagine that. He did today, $8.05. Somebody bought, let's see, we got 2 guys. I can't pronounce your name. We're just going to call you AB. AB and TA bought stickers. That's cool. I appreciate it, man. It helps me out quite a bit. Because I make more money on the stickers than it's more profit on the stickers. Anyways, I appreciate that. So I got your name in there. So we will do the drawing for that because I know some guys bought stickers like a month ago, and I got sick, and then I didn't do live streams. Blah 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 blah. So I apologize for that. I did not get to the ceiling texture today. The guy made a comment about it looked like it had been rolled on. Yes, that's exactly. Well, there's Apartment Maintenance Pro. What's up, my brother? How you doing, man? We need to do that live stream now that I got my camera set up and stuff. Dave, we need to do that live stream, a joint thing. I keep forgetting to get a hold of you, but I get it all set up now. So I appreciate you coming by, man. That's cool. Of course, I kind of spouted his name out yesterday, didn't I, guys? Anyways, I was a bad kid yesterday. Let's do that, man. Us do a trial run next whenever you're available, man. Just hit me up. Well, I still got your number, so yeah, we'll definitely do it sometime in the near future. Wouldn't that be cool, guys? We get Dave from Denver, Maintenance Man Pro. Me and him do a live stream. That would be super freaking cool. See that we're all not out to cut each other's throat, even though I kind of threw Dave under the bus yesterday. Sorry, Dave. I wasn't hating on you. I lost my cool with a guy. We made a pop-off comment and about me talking too much. Anyways, apologize, bro. Yeah, well, if you see, I wasn't hating on you, bro. Yeah, I just said, look, man, if you don't want somebody to talk to you, go and watch Maintenance Man Pro. I'll just get that out right now. Let's just clear the air on that one. That's all I said about you, man. I love you, bro. I watch every one of your videos. Hey, Dave, since I got you on here, man, I do that. I've learned how to do this, and because I watched you, that's how I learned how to do all this. You know, you were my inspiration on how to do this. So, kudos to Dave. Everybody give Dave some love. Miss your day-to-day videos. Oh yeah, Dave. I love him, man. He's still doing some videos. Dave's doing videos. What was that last one? Clean that lint trap out in that washer. I think that was the last one. I can't remember. Picking up and said, thanks for picking up. Oh, yeah. Well, I've got it's clicking along pretty good, Dave. You know, I can't keep up with you though, man. You got the massive subscriber list. Of course, none of us can keep up with the Dirty Maintenance Man. None of us. He's got like 64,000 subscribers. It's crazy, man. I think he's been doing it longer than any of us, Dave. That's funny. Let's see where we're at here. Let's take 10. So yeah, well, I hit 8,000, man. I was cool with that. Yeah, it's 53 video. Go ahead and point it out, bro. Go ahead and throw me under the bus, man. You know, when that come out of my mouth, I thought about deleting that, and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna let this, because it's, you know, I'm being real. You know, the guy those two dudes got underneath my freaking skin, you know, and I don't even know why it got under my skin. It just did. And I really don't even know why I recorded it, but it shows you, man, I'm just human, dude. We all have bad days. I've had a couple of bad days. Yeah, Dave's slick, man, when it comes to electrical and working on those washing machines. Dude, I don't know jack about washing dryers. I did tear a couple of my washing dryers apart, or dryers, clean them all out. But I don't know jack about that stuff. I thought about calling Dave and say, hey, man, how you fix a microwave? I think I saw Dave do it. I think you did a microwave switch. I know you've been in a microwave or two. You know, I think I've seen you in a microwave, but I had some problems. Well, I still have problems with those microwaves. You pull on the door and it blows the fuse. I think it's a microwave switch. Oh, yeah. That's all right. I'm horrible at it too. That's why I don't carry a hammer. I will bust something up, bro. Oh, yeah, Dave's a pretty good guy, man. I like his videos. It's kind of weird to watch. Like he did a video a while back about working on an air conditioner, and it was an air conditioner installing AC, and it even said on the video, no talking. And I'm like, what? And legit, he did the whole AC and never said a word. I'm like, that was weird. And then I think I did one like that, and I'm like, that's weird. But it was weird. I like to talk. I like to explain things to people. Of course, you know, Dave knows what I'm talking about. You know, I'm sitting here talking to a freaking camera. I'm talking to myself. So I'm explaining to myself how to fix something. Oh my gosh, it's funny stuff, man. Yeah, Alex, you got old cloth wire? Bro. And you got homeowners insurance on it? You better pull it. How you pass an inspection on that's beyond me. That's pretty rough. There's maintenance Anthony. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see, we sure didn't miss anybody. You know, it's weird how things are just, you know, I'll see someone do a video on something, and within a day or two, I do the same thing. So I did this wall, and within a day or two, Dave, he did it was a charging station. He did it with the basically the same pegboard setup, but that was pretty cool, Dave. I like that, man. It was nice. I almost did the same thing. I almost went to Home Depot because you can buy the squares, the pegboard squares. I almost did that, but the Omni wall, I liked it a lot better. It's a lot more expensive, but you can move the stuff around, and they have little pins that click and hold it all together. Wow, that's pretty cool. Appreciate that, man. Give me some love. I'm glad you all come by to check it out. Inspection week this week had a lot of took. Yeah, inspections, man, that'll take a toll on you, brother. I just failed 2 inspections at the South property. It was over a light bulb flickering and a piece of weather stripping. That's it on the one. The other one was 2 caps on a toilet. It failed me over that, over a freaking toilet cap. So no big deal. We'll get that next week. The same sink that I just did on my last video, where I recalked those 2 sinks, that's the same bathroom that just failed the inspections. Yeah, Home Depot. I wish I had a Home Depot close. The closest one I got is 26 miles away. I got a Lowe's. It's 6 miles away. They're all the same. If I want something from Home Depot, like a tool or something, David, I just order it, man. I have it delivered to the house. That's a good thing about Home Depot, man. You can order stuff and they'll bring it to your house. Which is funny on that toilet, that I caught the toilet seat was jacked up, so I replaced it. Oh, no, I didn't. Dude, I didn't. I just now remembered that. I did not replace that guy's toilet seat, and it passed. Yeah, I'm not military. Yeah, I'm not military. It'd be nice to get a discount. I get an old man discount here soon. Couple more years, I get that. I got the card and get a discount. That's funny, man. Small red. You talking about that box? There's 2 of them. I can't get the camera to go. There's one just like that hanging right above that sign. So there's 2 of them. Those are cabinets that go like above a workbench. They're Huskies, and I got them through Home Depot. Those are nice cabinets, man. Really nice cabinets. And the doors are like double thick. They're really nice. The big cabinet over here, see if I can get it to focus that way. Yeah, well, man, I'm gonna have to get up. Come on. This one right here. Oh, shut up. Yeah, I can't open the door. I get too much stuff in the way. Anyways, so this big red one, I was going to get 2 of those and then do 2 cabinets and two upper cabinets. And then I decided I didn't have enough room. So I just went with that one. Come here, camera. So I just went with the one big red one, that one, and the one over above it. And then I had the big red toolbox. So that was plenty inside that little shop, but I'm not in there no more. So just want to get you over out of my way. I've been in apartment maintenance for 3 years. Well, that's cool. As long as you're confident in what you're doing. Yeah, once you get about a couple years in, man, it's all the same. That's the thing, each property's different. So like here, this is all electric, right? I do have some gas furnaces, but this is mainly electric. But down there, it's all gas, and they've done away with most of the Aquaflow furnaces, and they've gone with gas furnaces. So down there, it takes a little bit different skill level than it does here. And then west side, it's all baseboard heating over there and wall push-in air conditioners. So it don't take no skill to run that. I think that's why they were thinking about moving number 5 south. I have to get into the field. currently a maintenance tech for a manufacturing company. If if you're looking to get into the field, man, it's if you've never been in apartment maintenance, go for it. It's a jack of all trades job. So you got to be a little electrical, drywall, how to adjust a door. I don't call it carpentry because it's not really carpentry work. It's just adjusting doors. If you have an entryway door and you're staring at it, right? In the bottom corner, you can see daylight. The problem's not there. The problem is up here. Always go opposite corner. So if you've got daylight on the bottom corner, take the screws out of the hinges on the top corner and pull the door in. It'll adjust this corner. So, and if you got a door, so what I'm getting at is that apartment maintenance, there's not really any carpentry work that needs to be done. What you're putting a piece of trim on, it's about it. You know what I mean? So it's basic. The majority of your issues are going to be plumbing and drywall. That's going to be about 90% of your problems, because plumbing will mess up drywall. And on down the road it goes. So yeah, if you're interested in getting in the field, man, it's a perfect opportunity because companies are begging for people to come work for them. Yes, this is Johnny K. Yeah, the property I was just at, while I'm still at, going back and forth on, it's Section 8. And I'm dealing with that inspections and react and all that stuff. So those 2 units failed inspection over stupid stuff. I got 30 days to get them fixed, and then they re-inspect. So, but you never know who the inspector's going to be. It may be totally somebody different. That's why the second one, you best be having everything checked off. Got some blinds cut. Use a Home Depot today, huh? I cut my own blinds. Faster. You think I got a military mindset, huh? No. I've been through the war, bro. The war of my ex-wife. Anybody story is that? Yeah, React is worse, man. I freaking hate dealing with that. But that's a really sweet little property, like 90 units. We'll just say 90 units. The most of them are 2-story, Anyways, this 2024 is the last year they're going to have Section 8 voucher. It's all going market rate. So in 6 months, whoever takes on that job got to know that in 6 months they're going to start sending people out, get out, and then they'll start rehabbing the stuff. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. But it'll also be able to afford more pay as far as maintenance guys go, because I think the max they can afford to pay down is $22 an hour. I think. Timothy Rand, how do you like your tools in your apartment, and how does the shed work? Okay, so there's a shed and there's the maintenance room. The maintenance room is still freaking mess. Like I said, I just put stuff in there, the shelves. This is perfect. This is all my tools minus the big toolboxes. I pretty well picked out all of my tools. It's just I did a big photo shoot last weekend at my buddy's house, or at his bar. I was down there from 3 p.m. until 1 a.m. or 12 midnight. And I did like video walkthroughs and interviews with people and stuff like that. And I'm slowly making videos for his Facebook channel because he doesn't have YouTube. So, This is a mess. I got camera equipment and tripods and all kinds of stuff laying on the floor. This weekend's my cleanup weekend. How is the camera flowing? This is a Odyssey. Let me get over here where I can see it. It's a Obsobot webcam, or AKA Tiny 2. Look for the box. I thought it was laying there. Anyways, it's a very, very expensive webcam. And it pops into a little box. Here it is. I thought I had it laying here. Yeah. And this is actually the box for it. Well, you can take it down. It comes with this little magnet tripod, or a little magnet thing, and you can actually latch it on the top of your monitor. But because my monitor, it's a 32-inch monitor, sets up too high. It would actually, my camera right now is about my head height, but if I put it on the computer, it goes up another 8 inches. So it's too high to put it on there. And I try to put it under anyways. It is whatever they call it. What is it? Tracking. I can set it for tracking. I can click on like upper body, lower body, face, hands, whatever, and it will track whatever I tell it to track. It's pretty cool. It'll track me all the way around the room. And it's got the microphone built into it. So it seems to be doing pretty good. It's very expensive though. Let me get down through here, man. Quit gabbing, bro. See what we got. Christopher, Chris has got a question regarding plumbing. PEX currently has poly. Oh, with regarding to your plumbing, PEX tubing, you got poly B tubing. It's your call, man. You know, because if you're going to buy the tool, just go one route or the other. It's totally up to you on what you want to do. I mean, you're working with PEX, you know. So I've got the PEX. What do they call it? PEX A. I have the tool for doing PEX A, and I love PEX A because it's flexible. They say that those crimp rings will hold. I think that's kind of sketchy. I don't like the way the PEX A looks because it's the big rings, you know, versus the crimp rings. I like the crimp rings. If you do PEX crimp rings, go make sure you use brass fittings. So if you got like a T fitting, make sure you buy that brass. Don't buy the plastic, because I've seen that stuff crack and break. It's cheap, hard plastic. I hope that answered your question, man. Yeah, thanks, Jason. Appreciate that. Mad respect, bro. Solo. Yeah. Well, at least you got rid of the cast iron. I'm just kind of glancing down through the questions because I'm way behind here. Trying to keep up with everybody, man. Let's see. Jason, what's up, bro? Appreciate you. HVAC. I also recently just ran into zone valves on a boiler. That's fun. Good times. The other property I have boilers over there. Those are fun. The little valves go bad. They're 12 volt. They go bad. You got to switch them out. Got to cut them out. Yeah, everybody wants the money, bro. Nobody wants to work. I try to partner up with those guys, man. I still wear. I've got two of their big banners on my wall. You know, I wore their hoodies like religiously last year. Tried to get them to sponsor up with me, and I was going to just, sell their merchandise. He stuck his nose up. I was like, whatever, bro. Hey, Ray, you have to switch over to Inspire. What is Inspire, bro? Maintenance. What's Inspire, man? I don't know. Yeah, simple. Gas furnaces, they are super simple. But I bank you, I can work on an electric one faster because you only got a couple wires. Whoop. I don't have to run by parts. Just change out a wire. Or the dogs run their mouth. Yeah, there's a lot of rude people out there, Ron. But that ceiling, I had to put it off today because I was going to work on the tub and try to get the tub installed today. That set me up for next week. And that went bad real quick. I ended up having to go south and blah, blah. I had to go get some concrete mix for the set the tub. I didn't do really anything today. Yeah, Section 8 voucher. I think it's bull crap. Good job. Quit pumping out them babies, man. You can afford that rent. What's up, John? John's in the house. Everything's good, man. Yeah, HUD housing just as bad, man. You know, the thing is it's the mentality of the people. I don't care who pays the rent. It's the mentality of the people that live there. They just have no respect for anything. They throw trash all over the yards. I'm like, the dumpster's right freaking there. Down there, the same set of the same dumpster. I've cleaned it up twice. And I went when I was down there today and did a drive by on it. There's two mattresses, a cabinet, and something else laying right in front of the dumpster. I'm like, just the mentality of those people. I appreciate that, Alex. Yeah, I got a lot of people that say that, man. I've learned a lot of little tricks from you. I got a bag of that. I hand it out all the time. I got a trick for you. I just learned this yesterday. Didn't even know what I was thinking. Well, my pants, they got these big pockets, right? And when I was hanging that drywall up, I was like, oh man, I left my nail bag and I can't put the screws in my pocket. So that my big pocket on the sides where I always put my cell phone. Well, I took my cell phone out, stuck it in my pocket, and threw those screws down in there. I'm like, dude, that's a perfect freaking nail pouch. It's funny. Not that it means anything to you guys. I just thought it was funny. Like, dude, you got a nail pouch on you. If you have a care, use copper. Copper's getting kind of out, old school, man. Solo. Copper's a big freaking expense for nothing. It doesn't matter if you put PEX or copper or PVC, whatever you put in it, man. It's all gonna have an issue eventually. But for the expense wise, I go PEX all day long. It just depends on how you hook them up. Never put shark bites on PEX. Don't ever do it. I've had those pop real bad. Like 3 times I've had texts pop right off of Surfway. Why would I give you a shout out, bro? Just saying. Probably. Can I get a shout out? No. How about that? Can I get a shout out? No. You can't get a shout out, bro. Where'd my moderator go? I've seen that guy before. Anyway. Give me a second. I'm playing. But fix that. Let me fix something real quick. There we go. Fix that problem. Anyway. What's up, maintenance man, bro? Get with me, brother. Get with me, man. Let's do a live stream together next week. I think that would be awesome for your channel, my channel, the people's. They all love us. You have a good afternoon, bud. I appreciate you. Yeah, I kicked him off. I see you down there, Sam. I already kicked him off. I'm not playing that. That's like Mr. The reason why I blasted those 2 guys on that video was because sounds good, man. I will. We'll see you, bro. Because that guy's made comments before, and I don't remember what his comments were, but I remember his channel because I went to his channel. Because any one of you guys that have your icon, I can click on the icon and go to your channel, whether or not you got a video or not or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I checked him out. That Mr. What was his name? Take the Damn Bait. That was his channel name. I've seen him before. I think he made some bad comments once before. But anyways. Oh, you inspire me to get out and get it. Okay. Love you. Get it done, man. Post a video. I'm just messing, bro. Just messing, man. I'd hire you in a second. In fact, we are looking. Dude, you can't afford me, man. Love you. It takes time, man. Andrew getting into maintenance, you only been in there for a year. But hey, man, we all start, bro. That's how we get started. Somebody's got to pick up the trash, and somebody's got to go, trash out the vacants. Somebody's got to do this. You know what I'm saying? We all work. That's how we learn. You get started and we just roll with it. It's just every time you do something, remember this, man. Every time you do something, whether it change a outlet out or change a doorknob or maybe a mini blind, every time you do something, remember how you did it the last time and try to improve the next time. You know what I mean? Because that's how we get better at it. We quicker and what's the safer way of doing something. Being faster at something is not always a good thing. You know what I mean? Being faster at something can mess some stuff up real bad. So just take your time to learn to do it the right way. Well, there's Tom. What's up, Tom? Give me a thumb up, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah. Maintenance Man Pro, man, he's a super cool guy. Right, that's like I said, man. That's a guy that when I wanted to get into doing these videos and stuff, I started watching him and Lex and the guy out of Arizona. I just watched every freaking video they had. I'm like, how are they doing that? What's their way of doing it? You know what I mean? But, yeah, Dave's still doing videos, man. He's still doing them. Just he got caught up with a Karen, man. A Karen at the job site. I appreciate that, Rosendo. Man, I'm gonna butcher your name, bro. I can't speak Spanish, number one, and it doesn't make sense when I read it. So I apologize, bro. I apologize. I call you maintenance pro and Lex, the top 3 maintenance on YouTube. You've helped me a lot. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, that's all we're out here to do, man. Is just show you guys how to fix stuff. You know, maintenance man, Dave, dude, that dude's really good at working on them washers and dryers. I don't want to put my hands in him. He's good at it though, man. He's real good. Microwaves and garbage disposal, he's really good at that stuff. I liked watching his videos when he was making them. But we all get kind of burnt out a little bit. He take a break, but he's still pumping them out. What? Andrew, that's a weird question, man. It's based on BTUs per square footage. Yeah, can anyone tell me how you can tell a furnace on how the square footage it can cover without numbers? Square footage in BTU. So, like my apartments, I have electric here. They're like, pushing 900. Well, it's about 900, a little over 900 square foot, and we have 5 kW heat electric furnaces in it, and that's more than efficient. If you get it undersized, the furnace runs more. If you get it oversized, you'll get these big hot bursts where it's like really freaking hot, and then it cools down. You know what I mean? So that's the thing when it comes to furnaces, gas or electric, is if you oversize the furnace, it'll get you hot too quick. You want it to just be a mild heat. So if you, based on the square footage for BTU, that's how you want to set it up. I hope that answers your question. I hope that give you a little bit of information. I did have a guy hit me up the other day. He's getting ready to take his EPA test and asked a bunch of questions. I'm like, man, that's been freaking forever since I took that test. Just study hard, memorize, make your little cards and put down the questions. But apparently he's taking it online. That's cheating. Save your back. Oh yeah. 600. Yeah, get this, man. I always work smarter. I don't work harder, bro. I'm too old for that grunting. These guys down here doing this rehab on Stinky's apartment. That old guy, he's in his 60s, man. He was manhandling that big old cast iron bathtub out of that apartment. I'm like, dude, you stupid. You're going to hurt your back. You know what he said to me? Oh, I've been doing this for 30 years. Okay, bro. Well, You gonna keep playing that game? You be just like the old maintenance guy, laid up and can't freaking do anything because his back is broke. You gotta work smarter, man, not harder. Appreciate that, Mark, Mac, and Mace, Margaret 7. Homestead, what's up, bro? Yeah, Zuma's pretty cool, man. He's a good guy. Oh, speaking of Zuma, I was going through a bunch of my camera equipment and stuff and getting stuff set up for that event I just did last weekend. And I came across this, and I'm like, perfect. Because, Zuma uses his cell phone, right? So I told him I was going to send this to him. It's a, what do they call them? Brain fart. Forget what they call. Gimbal. It's good gimbal. But that was a cool one because it's just for a cell phone. So I told him I'd send it to him. Well, I've got him on my cell phone, so it's not like I had to track him down or something. Hey, Zuma, what's up, bro? I was going to send maintenance man, my GoPro 9, but I just got it back and it's no good. I ended up buying a new memory card, stuck in it stuff, and it still wasn't working right. And I tried to use it this last weekend just to double check. Still not working right. I took it over to the computer shop, and they tried to figure out what was wrong with it. It's got a glitch in it. We can't figure out what the glitch is. It'll record for a couple minutes, and then it just shuts off. And then you just turn it right back on. It's fine. I've gone through all of the freaking presets on it, and we can't figure out what's wrong with it. So it's trash. That's kind of the reason why I went to the 11 GoPro. Right. Does your pole come with the laser? Depends on which one. No. I've got 3 lasers. The pole that I have is appreciate thumbs up, man. Appreciate you guys. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some love, bro. Give me some love. Anyways, I got a couple lasers. The pole I bought separate. I bought the pole when I bought my Works laser. That was about a year ago. Let's see where we're at. Hey, Ray, do you ride hell? John, I used to. I've had quite a few. If you're talking about bikes, freak, I'm just messing, man. Yeah, I've had my fair share of bikes, man. Quite a few. I think I've had so many of them, man. I did like my Honda Fury. Look it up. That's a bad bike, man. It's stretched out real long. It's a pretty bad bike. I've had quite a few crotch rockets. Gixxer 750. I had one of those that was stretched out. That's not too long ago. A couple years back. That Gixxer, man, that'd break your freaking neck. That freaking second gear, power bag kick in. It'd tear you up, man. I do not do apartment maintenance, especially to in a major hospital here in Michigan. I enjoy your channel. Keep up the great work, bro. I appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you, Mac, for taking care of that, whatever that was. Appreciate you, man. Let's see what we got going on up in here. 20, 22, I don't think that BTU number is right. I could be wrong. Man, it's been a long time. Basically, I cannot remember what the BTU setting is per. I don't think it goes by foot. It goes by cubic foot or square foot, 20 square BTU per. I don't know if that's right or not. Pretty close. Pretty close. The other thing is, you're never going to work unless you're brand new construction. You're never going to work somewheres where there's not a furnace already. So you can take the serial number off of that furnace and go to the supply shop, and you can look it up. They'll look it up and tell you what size furnace that is, and you can go up or down. It also, setting a furnace size, man, that also depends on. There's a whole lot of variables on that. Setting a furnace was always difficult because you had to know so many different things. What kind of windows you have, what kind of insulation you have, 2-story, 3-story, attic insulation, all this. There were so many freaking variables on it. Just setting a furnace. Now, what I mean by setting a furnace is figuring out what size you need. Yeah, you late, bro. Almost an hour. Daggone, dude, that hour went by quick. Jeez, guys, I can't believe we've been on here an hour already. Yeah, there's all kinds of tools now that you can use. It used to be old school. You had to know all kinds of factors and stuff for setting furnaces, all kinds. Now there's a freaking cell phone app. You know what I mean? There's all kinds of ways of doing it now, but it's still the same. You got to know the windows, doors, how many walls, south walls, all this that you have to type into that, in order to get your calculations. But I go old school, man. What size furnace you already got? Is it working? Do we need to go up a little bit or down a little bit? You know what I mean? Works for me. AC's a little bit 2-ton, ton and a half. My air conditioners on the rooftops, those are all 2-ton. And the reason why is because you got to figure in poor insulation, how old the building is, and what kind of furnace we're running. So instead of going 1.5 tons, we stepped it up to 2-ton because of the newer technology, and it was cheaper. It was cheaper to buy a 2-ton than it was to buy 1.5 tons. It will work, works great. We don't have any AC problems. You can get away with 1.5 tons, but like I said, it was cheaper to get 2-ton than it was to get 1.5 tons. What's up, Patrick? Patrick's in the house. Yeah, I got them new bones. My dogs, I got them. They're crazy, man. Crazy. You can't give them tennis balls. And I don't know what I was thinking, but I had to get I got my new glasses. So while I was there, I picked them up a couple of things because I knew it'd be on live stream tonight. So I got them some chew bones. They're actual like cow bone leg or leg bone. And they're gnawing on that. But I got them some tennis balls to throw around, play with. They ate them. Ain't that right, Stiller? Stiller's notorious for just tearing them up. Right. It's great. She tears everything up. She ate my couch one time years ago. Appreciate the thumbs up there, Patrick. I love my air fryer. I guess. Okay. Thanks. Appreciate that. But 22. I am correct. Grazer appliance. 22-year-old. I'm watching your concert videos. I have like you. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. Happy Friday to you too, man. I appreciate it. This has been a long week, bro. Ask the furnace man. That's fine. Yeah, go ask the furnace man. Dude, you know when I got out of school, when I started setting furnaces, I legit, because I was a babe, man, I didn't know jack crap except for what I learned in school. I just went to the freaking Johnstone Supplies and told him, hey, man, I got an X square foot house. How big a furnace I need? Bam. Of course, those are old freaking North Dayton houses. They got no insulation. So we would just bump it up a little bit more on top of that. But yeah, the Pitts will, bud. They're tearing up a ball right now. She has two of those gong balls that are really super strong. One she hasn't busted yet. The other one she's had for about a year and a half, and she just now split it because she gets it in her mouth and she bites down. She thinks it's funny. Well, she enjoys it. She'll crush the ball and it flicks back open. She's funny. Six times you can't go by those calculations anymore. Well, I don't set furnaces anymore, man. I'm just telling you the old school way of doing it. That's how we used to do it. A fly by night kind of deals. You know what I'm saying? These were not houses that were, they're like $20,000 houses, man. They're just rental properties, you know. I don't think I ever. Well, no, I take it back. I did set two furnaces for homeowners, and they were just swap outs. Same BTU, you know what I mean? Putting in a Goodman furnace, it'll work. They're good to go. They're happy. It was more efficient than what they had, you know. I buy my pets actual tennis balls because nope, not with these two monkeys. Boy, they'll bust a tennis ball in a second. Stella's really good about it. I gave Stella a legit tennis ball one day, and I heard it. Pow! In her mouth, man. She's crazy. She's a big old fatty, man. I'm not big AC guy, man. So, anyways, let's do a little. If you have purchased a sticker, tell you what, I'll give you 10 more minutes. 10 minutes. If you guys want to, you can buy a sticker if you want to or not. It doesn't matter. I'm trying my best, but real. I'm not trying to bust your bubble, Ray. Oh, no, you're cool, man. You ain't busting my chops. It's all good, bro. You all good, man? My Kongs have worked pretty good with my dogs. I don't know why, but they've held up pretty good. I don't know what song was playing. I just clicked on playlist. And I don't know what song was on, bro. Sorry. I should just barely be on. I'm hoping because I can barely hear it. It's just like background music. Hawaii. What's up, Hawaii? Hey, it's on the page. on any of my stick. It's on my channel. It's right underneath any video. I'll give you 10 minutes, John, if you want to run out and buy a sticker. You can click off of this, go to any. Well, I don't know if it's underneath this video for you guys. I don't know if you see it or not. It's right underneath it. Let me look. I don't know if it's on there or not. On a live stream, I don't know if it's on there. Anyways, any one of my videos, you'll see the stickers right underneath the. You can click on it, go buy one. And that's for the laser. I'm going to put you on hold, normal track. This way the camera doesn't move. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me go get it. Ooh, what did I do with it? All right, it's the other room. I'll be right back, man. What's up, Steeler? Steeler, Alexa. I don't know, bro. I thought it was in there, man. I thought it was in here. I can't see anything. Anyway, it's the Dova Laser 360. This bad boy is crazy. What's up, Stu? Stunner. There it is. Found it. Found it. Yeah, it's the Dova 360 laser. That's the tool giveaway today. If you bought a sticker in the last 30 days, it comes with all kinds of stuff. Comes with battery, remote. Was this got the remote with it? No. This one doesn't have a remote. It comes with everything, glasses, instructions, all that good stuff. It does come with a mount. You figure out how you want to put that mount. You know what I mean? But it is crazy bright, man. Let's see if I can do this without burning my eyes. Oh. Battery dead. Oh, wait a minute. There's no battery in this one. This is brand new. It's never been used. I got two of them. There it is. Bam! That'll get your freaking eyeballs. Let's see if I can. Okay. Oh my gosh. That thing's crazy, bro. High, vertical, horizontal. Horizontal on and off, vertical on and off. Anyway, crazy stuff. But it's rechargeable. It's super cool, man. But we're giving that away tonight to one of my lucky subscribers. You know, I did the calculation earlier today, and I have given away $3,000 worth of tools this year. $3,000 worth of tools. All for my peoples, bruh. What kind of maintenance application are you using for work? If you're talking about like app, we use AppFolio, but apparently after the first year, we're switching over to another system. And it's pretty cool because I can go on there and I can actually text a tenant. You know, it's a little slow on the reply back, but it works. Cool. Did you get your sticker, man? Let's hit the reverb. 901, 902. We got John, Dave, Tara, just Chris, Greg, Jeremy, Cheers, whatever. All right, that's cool, man. I'm glad you got a sticker. We'll be in for the drawing on this. I got you, man. I got you. I just got to figure out how to do it. Because there's not, I tried to really push that on that laser, and I just didn't get anybody. Let me look at it one more time. In the last 30 days, today's December 15th. Go back to November 15th. There's nothing. I got November 16th. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've had 17 people buy tickets since the 16th of last month. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of you have done it just in the last 24 hours. Anyways. So since where we go? Where are we at here? Give me a second. I'm going to go November, all of November. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go all of November. Just give me a second. Try and get this to light up. Oh my gosh. Wrong button. Four through 2,000, 1,200. Okay, so sorry. 30 back. That's what we'll do. Sorry, I should have done this earlier, but I got sidetracked. There's maintenance, man. Hey, bro. Why I got you on here? I'll tell you the same thing I told everybody else earlier. The GoPro's no good. There's something wrong with the program on the inside. I took it over to the computer shop and had them run it, and they can't figure out what's wrong with it either. I thought it was the memory card was the problem, but we got a new memory card and did the frag on it, the whole 9 yards. It's still not working right. It'll record for like I think it was about 3 minutes, and then it shuts off for no reason whatsoever, and then it comes back on. So I was going to text you, but I just got back about an hour ago. Of course, I've been on here for an hour. Yeah. Anyways, just letting you know, brother. Apologize, man. We'll work something out. So, anyways, I said it was 30. 30. There's 30 people in for the drawing. So I'm going to let you guys do the number draw. So pick a number from 1 to 30 and type it in. Now you can hit it numerous times, 2 times, 3 times, whatever. Just a numerous number. And we're just going to randomly pick a number. Okay, man. What's up? There's a 7, 19, 27, 21, 18, 15, 11, 11, 30, 28, 1, 27, 30, 27, 24, 13. The numbers for the drawing for who's going to win because I only got 30 people that's in on it. So I'm just going to randomly pick a number. Well, actually, you guys are. You're randomly picking a number. And then I'm writing it down. The 13, 34. No, 34 is too high. It's from 0 to 30. 18, 10, 40 is too high. 5. There's John. Bill, 25. Okay. All right. You can stop with the numbers, man. There you go. 22. Okay. So, I mean, it doesn't matter whether I roll them up and throw them in a bucket and reach grab. I just wrote down 316. That's cool, man. No, that number doesn't work here. 1 to 30, man. 3.16. Yeah, that's good. I like that idea there, bro. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna randomly stick my finger down. What I did, I wrote the numbers down. So I'm gonna randomly stick my finger down here and pick a number. 24. Number 24. So I'm gonna go back to the stickers and count 24. We'll go here. Of course, you guys can't see this. Oh no. I did it again. 1, 2, 3. Oh my eyes get all fuzzy. Nathan. What's his name? What's your name? Nathan Chandler. He's out of Illinois. Oh, let me print that out. Let me print that out so I don't forget. What? Nathan just won a laser. Well, I've got Nathan. Got you, bud. So, get a laser, bro. I'm printing off your order. So, what? Okay. So I'm printing off the order for Nathan, and I will get that sent out Monday. Big laser. We need to do, I know it's Christmas. I don't do Christmas, but I'd like to do something, for my subs. I really appreciate you guys. Let me go get it. Just hang on a second. I have one of these on my bag. I have had it for over a year. Off my bucket, right? Off my bucket. I've had this for over a year. And So I know it's a good quality product. I don't know if you guys have seen these are for bits for your drill. They're real easy. You just stick them in there, man, and they will lock. Dave had one of these, and he was having problems with his that it would drop the bits. And when I saw that, of course, that was a year ago, I was like really cautious about it. But I have had mine on my tool bag for over a year, and I've never lost a bit. Never. So what I did was I got a hold of them, and I ordered a bunch of these. So what I want to do is I think I'm gonna make a little deal on my stickers, and like a Christmas gift. So I think what we'll do something like this if whoever after today, of course, because the dates and times are all mixed up. Everything's for today. After today, anyone, I only have a limited supply though. See, was it 2, 4, 6, 8? I only have 8 of these. So if anybody buys a sticker, if you buy a sticker or a magnet, the magnets are super freaking cool, man. They're the newer magnets, the refrigerator magnets. They're nice. If you buy one, I've only got 6. Is it 6? 8. I've got 8 of them. So if you buy one of the, or if you buy a sticker tomorrow, not today. If you buy a sticker tomorrow, the first 8 people that buy a magnet will get one of those. It's kind of like a gift. Send it out to you, bro. So, like I said, it's if you buy a magnet, not a sticker, you gotta buy a magnet. I'll send you one of those in the next, just tomorrow. And there's only 68 of you guys on here. So, you know what I mean? So you guys are exclusive for this. No one else is gonna know. No one's gonna know. So yeah, just remember tomorrow, or after the live stream. Let's do it that way. After the live stream, whenever I shut this down, if you go, because it has a timestamp on it, I can do that. Anything after the live stream, if you buy it, I'll send you one. Cool. Because you're already buying the magnet, so I'll get your address and everything, and just add that to it. Cool. Still something for you guys, man. You know what, guy, K-Man, about the whole 10,000, it doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't. Once I hit 8,000, man, I'm like just in awe, you know. Hitting 10,000, I appreciate that. Killajoy. That's funny. Killajoy sent me $2. So yeah, it doesn't matter to me. The sub. I mean, I appreciate every single person that's a sub. I really do. But I'm not gun ho for being like world famous, and I don't care about that, man. But 10,000, because you don't get acknowledgement from YouTube until you hit 100,000. You know what I mean? They don't care about us. They don't care about us, bro. But I like keeping it simple, man. What's up, HVA? Brandon? What's up, man? You missed the whole conversation about HVAC. You're late to the party, bro. That's funny, Alex. 2 more than I got. Bro, you broke, man. You broke. Just going home. Good job. Come work with me, man. Yeah, we had Brandon, we had a conversation going on about what size furnace goes in the house. It was funny. See, I've seen your videos. I ordered those after seeing. Oh, that's funny. You ordered one? That's funny. Yeah, I believe it or not, I saw it was on Maintenance Man Pro. It was on his. And I'm like, dude, I gotta have one of those. They're pretty good, man. I like them a lot because they'll hold anything. You guys got any specific questions you want to ask? Anything you want to talk about? Hit me up. I will be only going south next week, and then after that, I'm done. I don't have any plans for Christmas. I don't do holidays. It's a long story, bro, but I don't do holidays. Most of you, yeah. Well, you got to show up on time, bro. Get paid, man. Got to show up on time. I'm just messing with you, man. No, I don't. It's a long story, man. When it comes to me and my family, I am gonna go see my mom tomorrow because my other sister's up from Tennessee. We're gonna hang out for a little bit. I guess you could say that's a Christmas get together, but not really. I don't do Christmas. Well, I do have. I'll put it this way: Christmas is a pagan holiday. The Christmas tree, the whole 9 yards. I'm about to mess somebody's whole day up, bro. Christmas is a pagan holiday. That's why I don't celebrate it. And I'm gonna get a bunch of haters on that one, but it is. It's pagan holiday. Christ wasn't born on that day. Blah 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 blah. The Christmas tree is a pagan worship idol. Well, that's cool about the carpet, man. Well, you gonna take a break from doing videos for a while? I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's some maintenance, man. I told you I was gonna get in trouble. Geothermal energy, dude. That's the crap, dude. You pull natural. That's really nice. The geothermal. I think everybody should do that. I really do. You tried to. I was. That's Killjoy. I used to be a contractor. I was a contractor for 10 years. I finished basements, made like 250,000 a year. I made good money. The housing crunch of 08 took me out. And I sucked it up and got back into apartment maintenance. That's funny, John. Yeah, I don't believe it. Yeah, it's a dead holiday. That's for freaking sure. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. It's become a pagan ritual. People. That's all people care about. Even if it was just for Christ's birthday, just go that way. That everybody is gathering together underneath the tree to give away gifts and blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So no one's focused on the reason for the season. No one's focused on that. They're all about buying gifts and spending money, and it's. Yeah, you guys are probably thinking, man, I was a real joy killer when my kids are growing up. Actually, no, I didn't fall into this belief or understanding until about 3 years ago. I started doing a lot of studies on where the holidays came from, Christmas and St. Patrick's Day and Valentine's Day and all this. I started doing research on that. Whew. Pretty rough, bro. My dad always told me it was another day. Yep, the wise man. Yep, Andrew. Yeah, just suck it up, man. Anything you can find. If you're sitting home not doing anything, watch maintenance videos. Learn as much as you can. Repetitiveness is king. Like Lex, he's constantly doing the same thing on air conditioners. You know what I'm saying? So what I would be doing is try to figure out why. Why are those caps popping every freaking week? That's what I would be doing. I would be researching that versus just replacing another cap, capacitor. So that's how I look at things. Okay. Lex will do the video, and I love Lex to death, man. He's a good guy, and I love his videos. But and I'm not picking that Lex over this. I'm just saying this is how I see things. If I'm constantly doing the same repair to the same freaking air conditioner, why? Why is that cap popping? Is there a way that I can get away from that? Is there a fuse link I can put in there? Is there some way that I can fix this problem versus throwing parts at it? And I know it's got something to do with a lot with the compressors or scroll compressors or whatever, but is there a way to avoid burning up a cap? Because those units he's got down there, man, they're junk, bro. I mean, they're coming manufactured, sending you a hard start. Oh my gosh. What? Yeah, he's got some bad ones down there, man. I appreciate it, Killjoy. Man, that's a weird name, Killjoy. It's like my kids used to call me fun sucker. No, I'm called Dad. Yeah, I definitely keep things interesting, man. It's never the same subject. See, that's the difference between me and all of the other maintenance shows, like Maintenance Man Pro and Lex, and man, I could never remember that guy's name. Cool guy, he's out of Arizona. But my videos are constantly moving. That's the reason why I talk a lot on these videos, is because I'm trying to keep people on track of what's going on. 1 minute I'm over here texturing the ceiling or cutting drywall out. Then the next half of the video I'm down south replacing a blower on a freaking furnace that's jumping around. It's I'm all over the place. So that's the reason why there's so much talking, is because I'm trying to keep you guys knowing what's going on versus just splicing a bunch of stuff together. I did have one guy ask me, man, how do you do these videos? I had a guy ask me, how do you do these videos? I actually thought about doing a video on how I do this. You guys would probably find it boring because I sit here for about 5-6 hours a day editing video. And this is the reason why. You're probably thinking, like maintenance guy there, he does off his phone. Yeah, maintenance, man. Yeah, it can get repetitive, and I'll explain something to you in just a second about that. Okay. What you guys don't know is I will have, when I get home at the end of the day, I may have between 20 and 50 videos on my GoPro, little videos. Some of them may be a minute long, some of them may be 20 minutes long, right? So I take all of that, download it on the computer, move it around, go under CapCut, move all those videos over to CapCut, right? And then each one of those videos, I drop it down and I edit that. I cut the end off or cut the beginning out or I cut a section of that out. So it may have been a 2-minute video. It's now, maybe it's a minute and a half long, right? Well, I have to do that to all of the freaking videos. Some things get deleted because maybe the camera didn't focus, or I have had some things where I thought it was in video, but it was actually in hyper video. So I couldn't use the video, you know. So anyways, so I take all of that and I cut the ends and splice the beginning, you know, the two videos together, blah, 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 lay them out, right? And then if there's some that are, I'm actually working on something, but I'm not really explaining it. It's kind of like self-explanatory. Like, say, for instance, with the drywall install. Okay, well, I can delete all of the audio out of that, right? And then I can hit the speed of the video and I can shorten that video. Instead of it being 3 or 4 minutes long, now it's about 30 seconds long because now it's in hyper mode. So that's a little bit of knowledge on how these videos get made, you know. And anytime that I've shortened a video and removed the audio out of it, because even in hyper mode, it's still, you'll hear me in the background. But so those, once I've deleted the audio, then I add music to it. So it just makes it more interesting, because you don't want to sit and watch me in hyper mode without any audio. It just mess you all up. But I've learned how to do these videos over the last year. I'm getting better at them. You can always tell when I'm throwing something together because it just doesn't look right. Branch 86, yeah. I don't think a 5-amp fuse would work on that though, bro. I don't know if that would work. Like I said, that's something on the air conditioner. That's some way. I don't have problems with caps popping like he does. But what I was getting out there was, there's got to be a way to figure out why they're being killed like they are, and maybe put a divert, some sort of, you know, something in there to keep from popping them caps like he does. Dude, that's just crazy. You know, he's like 3 or 4 a day. Yeah. Yeah, I HVAC ran. Yeah, that's my thing. You're looking at the effect. Okay, you need to figure out why this happened, not just, oh, that's broke, fix it. No, what caused that? Now you can go ahead and hook it back up and get it running, you know, but there's got to be a way of figuring it out. So that's just me. I ramble that shit like that. Yeah, back to maintenance man. Repetitive. I went through a thing there where I was recording what I was doing, and then I would do the same thing the next day, and I'm like, I just did that, right? So I didn't record that. Well, I did that like 3 times in a week, the same thing, but I didn't record it. And then someone made a comment about a video, and I told them, I said, well, I don't have a lot going on. I'm doing the same thing every day. And the person came back and said to me, but it's not the same people that watch your video every day. And it was like a light bulb went off in my head. I'm like, dude, you're so true. You know? So even though I'm doing, let's just say, every other day I'm replacing the thermostat, right? But it's not the same exact people watching your video every single day. You know what I mean? So if you do a thermostat, say 3 times in a week, you know, just because you just did it doesn't mean you should delete that out, you know, from the video, because you never know who's going to see the video. So that to me, when that guy said that to me, I'm like, Never thought about it that way. So then I started, even though I just did the same repair 2 days ago, I go ahead and put it in the video anyway. It's content. And that's what you got to do, maintenance man. You got to put content out every day. Every day. You got to put it out there. Even if it's a crap video, put it out there. Because the more you put out, the more the algorithm pushes your videos. That's one thing I can tell you about that. Anyways, that's a ramble. Let's see. We repair mates man. Okay. That's a strange way. Anyways, dirty coil, bent fan blades, etc. Yeah. I don't think Lance has that problem. I've seen his videos. The coils are clean. It's the compressors that are burning up the caps up. They're scrolls. They're no good. They're junk. Well, what I was getting at, there's got to be a way to maybe step the coil up so it's stronger. You know what I mean? I don't know. I do not use drywall patch kits. I do not Killjoy. I do not do California patch. I know what you're talking about. I used to do them all the time. I do not. If there's a hole, somebody popped a hole in the wall, foam it. I have a foam gun that you can turn off and on, and I foam the hole, let it sit, cut it all flush with drywall, mud right over top of it. I use fiber tape. It looks like fiberglass. It's not that mesh tape where it looks like mesh. I use fiber tape, and because it's smoother. So you put a coat of mud over it, put tape on it, mud over that, good to go for a couple of hours. Come back, mud it again, throw a fan on it. Man, you can patch a hole in a day. I never put, unless it's a really big hole, I never put plugs in, which a plug is you cut the square piece of drywall, put 2x4s behind it, and mud around the edge. Unless it's a big hole, that's the only time I do drywall patches like that. I hope that helped you out, bro. I've got videos on that. Make It Pretty. That's one of my videos. It's old video. Dude, I did a patch behind the door. I shouldn't have did this, but I did it anyways. I had a hole that wide and about that tall, and I foamed the whole freaking thing in. Let it sit overnight, cut it off, mudded it. I shouldn't have done that, but it was behind the door. I think I did. My thing was I wanted to do it just to see if you could do something that big, Alex, how many miles are on my truck? I got 180,000 miles on that truck, but I've rebuilt that thing. I've been through the motor. Every bit of suspension is brand new on it. I personally put it on myself. Starting with a long work answer. It's a story long with work. Okay. Sam, I don't. It's a creative when it comes to editing videos. It's a creative mindset. I mean, I've gone through all kinds of stuff to try to learn how to do the videos better. But then again, I'm tired at the end of the day, and I'm really not trying to be too fancy about it. But you can always tell. This is a good one for you, man. You can always tell when I've got some energy is when I'll put a bunch of little plugs all the way through the video, like subscribe, where the subscribe thing pops up or thumbs up. If you see that, that means I made that video and I was in a good mood. Because I never harass anybody about subscribing or giving me the thumbs up, which I would really appreciate that. Love you. Oh, that's funny. Caveman. It's so simple, man. Now I use CapCut. CUP. Is that how you spell it? CAPCUP. I can check this. Person in the parking lot. We got some issues going on, I should say. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. These kids, there's a little thing across the street for the younger generation that kind of hang out at. But the problem is they're wanting to come over into the parking lot, and that's where they're getting in trouble. So anyway, that's a side note. I don't even know what I was talking about, bro. Sorry. Video editing is fun. Maintenance, man, I found it hard to record in people's apartments. Yeah, you don't. Maintenance, man, don't record in people's apartments if they're home. That'll get you fired. That's the big rule about recording doing these videos. Yeah, unless the tenant specifically, I don't know why you would ask. Just don't ask. If the tenant's home, don't record unless you're like, say, for instance, you're in the bathroom all by yourself, where you shut the door, or you're underneath the kitchen sink. Because I've done that a couple of times where I'm working on something, I just set the camera aside under the sink so I can record what I'm doing. You know, because you can get fired from that. Corporate bust your chops, and you know. It's not against the law to record in someone's. It's a privacy issue, and Big Brother, corporate. If they were caught wind of you doing videos and you're recording people's personal, you can get a lot of trouble. That's the reason why I try my best not to record anybody's personal property nor the person. That's why the majority of the time you'll see me, I'm recording like in a bathroom or under a sink, or, the drywall repair is cool because I'm not recording their personal property. I mean, yeah, there's a picture on the freaking wall, but that's not personal property. That's just a picture on the wall, So yeah, you got to watch. There's some guidelines behind it. You know what I mean? Just got to be careful, man. Yeah, because I saw you had one video you just put up the other day where you were walking through the guy's apartment or the person's apartment with your camera. That could have got you in a little bit of trouble. Just saying. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. No, there's no way to find out whose property that is. You know what I mean? There's no way you can pinpoint what apartment, what person lives in that apartment, what day you did it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you just never want to record anybody's personal property, like a picture on a wall or something like that. It's just that's about the only guidelines to it. I like your videos, man. You've changed them a little bit, and they look good, bro. I appreciate you. Oh, like drone shot over apartment building. Here, let me give you some little advice there. Do not record anything outside the building. Okay. If you're working for somebody or a apartment complex or you're working, don't record anything outside the building, especially anytime you have license plates on cars. People are freaks, dude. I had somebody come on my channel and they were like, dude, I've been watching your videos trying to find a license plate on one of the cars. The dude told me that because he was going to look up the freaking plates on the cars to see where I lived at. I'm like, what the? Oh my gosh. That's what I'm saying. And on top of that, if you record outside, make sure there's no identifications in the video with regards to what the property is. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what you got to think about that. You've got your shirt, you got a tag on it, so you got to be real careful about that. Not trying to tell you how to do your job. Yeah, people are crazy, bro. People are crazy. That's the reason why I very, very seldom ever record anything outside, because I don't want. I had a guy hit me up on Facebook, man. I'm dead serious. Last week, guy hit me up on Facebook. He goes, "Man, you wouldn't happen to work in X city?" I'm like, "Shit," because he hit it right on the head. And I'm like, "Why? What's up, man?" And he said, "You wouldn't happen to work for X property, would you?" And I'm like, "No," and I didn't. I don't. So that was cool. But he was like, "Yeah, I just started working here, blah blah blah," and I thought maybe you worked at this company. So, I mean, I don't have a problem telling people where I live. I live in the state of Ohio, and I live north of Dayton. But the problem is people get freaky, man. They want to track you down for some freaking reason, like troll, bro. So just be careful about your videos. Be mindful of license plates, shirt badges, and video recording in someone's property. Even if they're not home, doing a walkthrough, that'll get you in trouble. So, anyways, oh my gosh, that's not bad. So, you guys got any questions? Because I know I've been rambling like a mother right now. You want to be a gentle handyman, huh? Kill Joy. Yeah. Kill Joy by starting your own business. Be prepped before you start it. Get all your ducks in a row before you even start. Get your invoices set up. Get your badges set up. Get your cards set up. Get your web page set up. Everything set before you start. That way, you're professional right off the bat. Now, you can be just General Joe and go out and, "Hey, man, here's a business card, and I hope to God someone can give you a job." But it's a lot of work. I can tell you this much. Handyman work versus apartment maintenance. Same deal. It's the same thing. And you think that you're going to run out and make more money being a handyman than you are doing apartment maintenance? Go for it. Because I'll tell you right now, what will happen is your expenses are going to skyrocket. You're going to have to pay for everything. So, yeah, somebody wants to pay you $3,500 or just say $6,000. Somebody wants to pay you $6,000 to remodel their bathroom. Okay. Well, out of that, you got to pay self-employment taxes. You got to buy your own gas, you got to pay all your own bills. Okay. And on top of that, you got to pay, you got to buy parts, whatever. So in a nutshell, $6,000 ends up being $3,500, just $3,500. Now you got to pay your bills. Oh, by the way, you're not going to get paid until the job's done. See what I'm saying? Versus doing apartment maintenance. I'll see you on Friday. Okay. Yeah, it's a bull crap job, and you just got to make a career out of it. You know what I mean? You got to want to, you want to succeed in it. And if you go to work for a complex and it's just crap, guess what? Dude, there's 15 more in the neighborhood. You just shop around. I would not, in this day and age, I would not recommend being a handyman. You might do some side work. That's a smarter thing to do, is to do maintenance job and do side work. There, you're killing it, bro. You're killing it doing it that way. Because say you go, maybe you're just going to go put some lights in a guy's house and maybe some doorknobs, and maybe the whole job pays, maybe you make $700, but you did in the afternoon on top of doing your full-time job. Well, that's $700 you just added to your paycheck. And you can sneak that in underneath the IRS. You feel me? Because you've got income coming in. So if somebody pays you an extra $700, put that right in your pocket. Maintenance man, I am working with a GoPro 11. I will not go to 12. It's not worth it. If this, I've had problems with this camera here. If I do buy another one, I will probably go to the action camera. Yeah, side work is definitely the way to go, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Killjoy. I love HVAC, man. HVAC is that's the reason why I went to college for it and got my degree. I wanted to suck it up, man, like a sponge. I was there every freaking day on early to class, even though I was a contractor. It was just, I loved it. Suck that stuff up. Of course, you get out here in the real world and it's a whole lot different, but I've learned a lot in the last 3-4 years. Just in the last 3 or 4 years, I've learned more than I did when I first started. It's pretty cool, man. I hope you guys will learn something today. Yeah, I saw your video. I figured that's what you were doing, maintenance. I figured that's what you were doing. HVAC on the side. I've had people ask me about those split systems. Why I don't have them on these buildings is because they're gawky looking on the outside of the building. What's up? Just working? By the time you showed up, bro, don't give me that California. My clock's late. I don't want to hear it, bro. You should have been here on time. I'm just messing with you, bro. How you doing, man? Doing all right? You working hard today, buddy? I appreciate you, Killjoy. K-Man, what do you think about getting their boiler license? Yeah, man, that's old school. Learn it. Because they use boiler systems on big stuff, schools and hospitals, and, that's big money. Plus, you're getting your plumber's license at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You get that plumbing skills down. And nowadays they use the ProPress. I just started following the channel, and these guys are running copper, freaking 4-inch freaking copper mains. They're doing all this crazy Tesla shut-off valves, bypasses, and all that stuff. And they're cutting it, and they're coming in with just bam, ProPress, done, see ya, pay me. You know what I'm saying? That's some good money. I appreciate you just working, man. I really do appreciate you, man. You're a cool guy. I saw your giveaway the other day. That was pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of buildings, man, that's still running those steam lines. Yeah, they're still running some steam lines like New York and, the East Coast. Boiler systems. Like I have boilers here, over to the other property, and they're running hot water. hot water steam. Well, hot water lines, basically hot water. Yeah, that's cool, man. I just figured out this is funny, guys. So over at the west side property, we have in the bathrooms we have those wall heaters, right? Well, most of them are still sitting there. Well, I was in one unit about 2 weeks ago, and I noticed there was a piece of copper pipe sticking up out of the floor beside the kitchen counter or cabinet, and I thought, wait a minute, man, because it just didn't dawn on me that the boiler system is no longer in the back room. They have this big, huge, like 200-gallon water heater, and it dawned on me that they've gotten rid of it, and that's the reason why the wires are running on the outside of the wall, going through the walls back to the breaker box. That's the reason why that's set up like that, is because they did away with the boiler system and he put in baseboard heaters. So none of those heaters in the bathrooms are working. None of them. You know, I just thought it was funny. It was kind of like light bulb went off in my head. You know, only took a year. Of course, I'm not over there that much, anyways. Starting your first maintenance job Monday. That is super cool, Nick. That's gonna be super cool. I have my own side business. I'm doing currently drywall repair painting. That's cool. Yeah, see, that's the way to do it there, buddy. Work the maintenance job, okay, and do your handyman on the side in the afternoons. That's the smartest thing I can tell you to do, because if you work the maintenance job, you get a steady paycheck, you get benefits, you get vacation time, you get all of that taken care of, right? And then your handyman jobs, you can do that on the nights and weekends. So that's extra cash, man. It's the smartest thing you could ever do, man. Ever. I just got tired, man. I don't feel like doing side work anymore. Appreciate you, Sam. I pray the Lord bless you, my man. We will see you soon, Sam. Everybody appreciate, give Sam a little loving. Woo-hoo. Okay, man. State prison. Whoa, state prison. I used to work at used to high pressure steam. Yeah, them steam lines, man. They put out some heat, bro. I used to take care of steam lines downtown Dayton years ago. We had a boiler system. I dislike the steam setup because you got the little regulators, and if it can fill up with water and you pull it back, you know what I'm saying? Like that, what do they call that? Dry lock or wet lock it. Then the boiler, the little radiators don't drain out, and you got to bleed them and all that bull crap. I hated them things, man. Of course, that was old, dude. That was like back in '95, old stuff. Well, that's when I worked there. It was '95. It was there way before I got there. I really appreciate that, Nick. I really do, man. That's all my channel's about. It's about just showing you guys how to do this stuff a little quicker, a little easier. Work smarter, not harder. That's the best way to do it. Maintenance, man. Oh, how are your water heaters on those hot water furnaces? They're called aquaflows, and they will burn up a water heater. You lose your lifespan on them, man. It's just done. Like a 10-year water heater, no, you get about maybe 5. Depends on how hard the water is. Maybe 5 years on a water heater. That's the reason why they're doing away with them at that property. They're just eliminating the aqua flows because it costs too much to replace a water heater. You know what I mean? It's not cost effective over the long term. So that's what they're up to. Never ever work in a kind of maintenance. The man you are keeping me coming back. God bless you, brother. Appreciate that. Law. I can't pronounce that. Jalal. I'm just gonna call you Law, bros. Let's remove the J and the Z. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, Rod. That it keeps you in a good, positive mood. That's the best way to do it, man. You know, because if you come at people with a positive, polite attitude, now, I'm not talking about sucking up. I'm just talking, man. You come at people with a positive attitude, it changes the entire atmosphere. I go in there on those Section 8 people down there at the other town. I mess them up every time. I walk in there, hey man, how you doing? With a positive smile on my face. How you doing? What can I do for you today? And they don't know how to react because they're so used to a negative Jimmy coming in their apartment, kicking their stuff around. You know what I mean? So you come at them with a positive attitude, that mess them up, dude, every time. Every single time. Plus, it makes you feel better. What's up, coffee? Out of Toledo. I bet so. There's always a side hustle up in Toledo. Why don't you come down here, man? I'll put you to work. You're not too far away. What is it, about 3 hour drive? Just messing. Yeah, you're about 3 hours, 3, 4 hours. I'm at the bottom of the planet. You're at the top of the planet. Mix Bell coming up to PVC is trash. Yeah, you're pretty much right. Those are gas water heaters down there at the other property. I have all electric here. Well, I have one set of buildings, like my building and the building next door. We're all gas, but everybody else is electric. It's always a good thing to have a positive relationship with the tenants, man. Feel greasy. Anyways, guys, I really appreciate you, man. You guys coming on here and hanging out with me for a couple hours because it has been a couple hours. Couple hours, right on the head. You got any specific questions, man? You want me to answer real quick? Yeah, I guess we'll get off here, guys. If unless you guys got a specific question, what's the HVAC? I just saw you, bro. Sorry, brother Ray. I like videos you're doing, the ceiling sheetrock. Yeah, hey man, I saw your video, bro. Just working. I saw that where that water heater busted that ceiling. Why was the water heater up there? That's the only thing I got. That why was the water heater up there? You know what I mean? That was crazy, Bill, right there, man. You know. But I saw where all that drywall was cut out. What was that? About 2 foot up. I saw that, man. That's work. I'm glad I don't do drywall like that anymore, man. I'll do some patches, try to blend it together, but that's about it. Yep. Dateline is on. Oh my gosh, that's funny, bro. You got what? I had 2 water heaters and 2 HVAC system in my house. No. Well, depends. You got the money to buy you a decent. This is Justin M. If you can afford, man, to put a tankless in there, go for it, bro. I mean, it's safe. It pays for itself, but do your research on the water heater. Do your research because there's a couple of them out there that they had the pressure valves in the bottom, right? And then when they pop, it takes out the freaking computer board. I saw that. No, that was years ago, probably 5, 6 years ago. I'm pretty sure the stuff's better now, but definitely do your research. I would go tankless if you can afford it because they're not cheap. For and then they want to nail you for Pacific size. Oh, you got 6 people and whatever, whatever. Ain't 6 people using the freaking thing at the same time, you know. Anyways, let's see. A coffee. Yeah, I had one tenant at my previous property that was obese, and her nurse's aide was having a really hard time bathing her. I mean, she was obese. So the tenant paid, I think it was her insurance paid for it, but they paid to have the bathtub taken out and a walk-in shower installed. And then we had to modify the sidewalk because at least twice a month she had an ambulance come pick her up. So they had she had to pay for it, but we had the concrete apron put on so that a hospital bed could get in and out. She was obese, man. She should have been in somewhere else, not that apartment. Yeah, Texas is plumbing all right. They plumb crazy, bro. My mom stepdad lived in there for a while. HVAC in the freaking attic. I don't understand that. Is there a reason? Well, if you can't keep it brief, but is there a real reason for putting the HVAC in the attic? I know it's freaking hot outside, but can't you just build a little doghouse for the HVAC to be outside? You know what I mean? Put a little house on it. Put a little lid on it. I don't understand that. Arizona was like that when I was out there. All the HVAC was in the attic. I'm like, why? Hey, Ray from Columbus, Ohio. What's up, bro? Not too far away. About an hour and a half. Bia Sanders. Appreciate you trying to keep it up. I try, man. Just let you know, man. I was sick there for a week, and then it took me almost 2 weeks to recoup. I'm just now feeling spunky. What I mean by that is that I'm considering doing things again. Like I gotta work on truck tomorrow, put the fender flares back in. But I'm feeling squirrely again. Like a swamp cooler. Yeah. Yeah. Better use that or that thermal. I don't understand why they run them ACs in the attic, bro. What's up, Detroit? In the house. Dope sick. Bro, come on, man. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here, guys. It's been a couple hours. Everything's kind of slowed down. So I appreciate you guys coming on, hanging out with me. Appreciate you just working. I really do, man. I like your channel. Appreciate you guys. We'll do another tool giveaway next week. I'll figure something out because I'd like to pass out maybe a shirt or a hoodie or something. Cool. That song on your playlist now called I don't know. Let me see. that what you're talking about? That song? This song on my playlist now. Oh, okay. It took me a minute. I'm sorry. Anyways, I appreciate you guys, man. Yeah, we'll get 10 grand. We'll get 10K. I'm not sweating that stuff, man. Cool. I love every one of you guys, man. We'll see you on the flip side, man. Okay. See you in the next video.